I'm fed up with changes. Come pick me up cause I just wanna see the light. I wanna be weightless. Teach me to fly, I won't be coming down.
Hey guys, welcome back. It's Melanie from Orange Umbrella Company. Today I thought I would do a little bit of a different video, screen recording, I guess. I wanted to kind of show you guys how to maneuver around our website and some little tips and tricks for searching or finding what you want, or even finding additional add-ons that you may not even realize are available. I'm going to focus on the website for this video, but leave a comment below if you're interested in seeing a similar video for Etsy. One thing I will say is that our website prices are cheaper than our Etsy prices, and while we support orders from any of our vendors, so eBay, Amazon, Etsy, the website, we like them all. We like to put groceries in our fridge, we are able to make the website prices cheaper just because there's less overhead. And this goes for any small business that you're supporting. If they have a website along with one of your main marketplace, sites, a shop on one of those, it's always an awesome idea to try to support them through the website because there is more money in the pockets of the people that you're supporting. Again, nobody cares if it's, a website order versus an Etsy order. We happily take them all. But if you want to pay it forward a little bit, that's a great way to do it. So today we're just going to go over the website. There are two ways to get to our website, and one is by typing in www.shopouc.com. And that one will actually take you to the other website, which is orangeumbrella.co.com. But about a year or two ago, I went ahead and purchased the domain for shopouc.com because it's a lot shorter. Orange Umbrella Company is a freaking mouthful. So you can get to the same website either way, shopouc.com or orangeumbrella.co.com. So here is what the website looks like when you open it. I do have my screen, I maximized my Chrome screen. So most of the time, you're not going to have as much empty space, and this is especially true on mobile. This website works wonderfully on mobile. It was one of the things I made sure when picking out our Shopify theme. And on that note, my main goal for 2022 is to revamp and redo the website. There's things I would like to have, like more pictures per screen, where we can only get, I think, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 listings up on a page here. I want to be able to give you guys the option to say, I want to see 100 of them, or I want to see 48, or I want to see whatever. So that's kind of in my to-do list. I also want to implement a blog this year, mainly just our newsletters and just big news and that, sales, etc. So this is what the website looks like currently when you log in. Another really big goal for us this year is to finish our renumbering project to make our sheets have a more cohesive numbering system. It used to be that they all started with a 9, and then in that 900s there would be classifications, like all of our animal stickers would be 916. All of our basic items, main essentials would be 904, and then we would have the sheet number after that. But we're switching to make it a little bit more cohesive to where the numbers on them are not these really long numbers that you're seeing here, but instead being a number like S215 for scripts, etc. So as of right now, this is kind of how it works and how it looks, but those are the two big goals for the year. So I'm going to kill the machine that just jammed behind me. But after that, I am going to really work on revamping this website. I'll do another updated video once that comes to pass, but in the meantime, this will work wonderfully. So just a couple of things when you log on or enter in the website and join. We do have a reward system, so you can become a member by clicking this, excuse me, by clicking this join now. If you have an account, you can sign in here to see what your points are. So there's some really easy ways to earn just simply by liking us on Facebook, following us on Instagram. If you have a birthday coming up, I forget what the cutoff is, it might be 30 days, but when your birthday comes to pass that year, you'll get another 100 points. So these are great ways. I honestly, we see multiple point reward systems used every single week, and I think it's an awesome way to just kind of us pay it back, and thank you for using our website. So that is there on the left side. On the right side is a chat feature. So if you click this, I do keep the chat on Monday through Friday, I believe from 7 a.m. to 1 p.m. And as long as I'm not out helping pull orders, you can get an almost instant response by using this little chat feature. So if you have something quick you want to ask and it's in the morning time, go ahead and message that. I also check it frequently throughout the afternoon, evenings, and on the weekends. As a matter of fact, I was helping somebody out on Sunday while I was watching football with the family. So feel free to utilize this. I do definitely see these much quicker than I see regular emails, but it does filter into our email box, so I can easily search them if there's any following up that needs to be done, etc. So that is the chat feature that we have. I just launched that a couple months ago, and it's been a big hit. I'm glad that we have it now. So that's that for that. Oh, one more thing. If you scroll down to the very bottom of the page, this is where we have our newsletter subscription. I send out one email a week. I think there may have been 1 week where I sent out 2, and it was just because of a big sale. So they're short, they're sweet, they're organized and to the point. We go over, I talk about what kits launched last week, what kits launched this week. I link the YouTube videos and any other new non-kit releases that we've done. There's not a lot of words in it. It's mainly pictures. It's something that you can choose to ignore. If you do open it, it's not something that's going to consume your time. But it is also a very helpful way to stay in touch with sales and other announcements. I did last year, I think 2 sales where it was for newsletter subscribers only. I plan to do more of those this year, and even have random flash day sales where all of our scripts will be 35% off that day, etc. And that's going to be a newsletter listed sale only. So just FYI, if you're not already subscribed, go to the website, scroll down, and enter in your email here. And you don't even necessarily need to shop from the website to do that. The links inside the newsletter are going to take you to the website, but you can always just use it as like a virtual catalog to see what we've been up to, and then just go to Etsy to find what you need. Another thing I should note about the website is that our last chance items are only available on the website. Because we do all of our last chance items as exact quantities in stock, it's too much for us to balance whether we have an item on Etsy and on the website that has sold, and having to manually balance that inventory. So any of the items that you click in, or that you want to do their last chance, are only going to be on the website. Okay, so let's go to the home page again. So when you come here, the main thing that's going to be shown is new releases. That's just how we set it up by default. But you can also click this new release, and then once you've clicked that, you have the option to filter these. So you can filter date, like our oldest new releases, prices, low to high, alphabetically, best-selling, featured, etc. I don't use the featured option too often in here. But so right now, in mid-January, the best-selling item, aside from these, which will always be at the top because they've just been listed for so long, the kits come and go. But our most popular selling kit right now is the mini kit for 121, which is boho doodles. So that kind of gives you a great way to see kind of what other people are shopping for. Beyond that, springtime is super popular. The Rainbow Bright and Rustic Spring, I believe Rainbow Bright just launched last week, so that's why that one is up pretty high. There's been a lot of sales on those. So that is how to maneuver that kind of section. I'm not going to sort by new to old. That's a great way to search. Right now, I am logged in as a VIP member, which means that the PR girls have a special VIP link where they can shop for kits several weeks before they come out for everybody else, which is awesome. It's a win-win for them and a win-win for us. We can, they can start going ahead and showing those kits before they release, but I'm not quite wanting to show all of the new kits that they have access to through that sorting feature there. But that's a great way to see what's new to you and see what's been released the last couple of weeks. So we already went over the last chance sale. Here's where our some of our I need to have Kim look into this. There should be more items in this section, but these are, we've got our albums here, custom time labels, our custom script. We also have the custom font 12 script, so just a little tidbit on that if you're wanting to find the 2022 kit font that we're using and get some of your own scripts made to match those. You can search that. So the way we have our fonts numbered or named is font 1 through font 9, and not all of them are in use right now, but font 10, font 11, and font 12 are called FC 10, 11, and 12, and that's because they are a combo use font. They've got that print on one part of it and the script on a second part of it. So that's what that is about. So font 12 is really FC 12, font 10, FC 10, font 11, FC 11, and so on. So that's how those are numbered. So let's get into kits a little bit. If you click this little drop down, or this little plus sign, it turns into an arrow and it opens this drop down up. One of the things I'm looking to do in the new website is to have this on the top. I think it'll be more useful for mobile shoppers, which I know a lot of us are. So here's our shop all kits. Here's A5 Daily Duo, and these are in alphabetical by size. So if you're looking for an 8.5 plum monthly, that would be down here. And then we go into these. So let's let's look at kit 119. So if I want to see all of the 119 items, I'm going to go ahead and type in 119, and then to get a more specific search, I'm going to type in the name of the kit, Wildflowers. So right here you can see there's 13 results found. So that's going to be typical. 13 is going to be typical of an item, of a collection that is available in weekly and daily format. So what that's going to give you is all of the kit formats here, along with an individual listing for washi, an individual listing for deco, and an individual listing for the deluxe washi. Okay, so we tried to make, this year one of my goals was to make shopping easier for you guys. So if we scroll down and find the standard weekly kit, this is what our listing page looks like. So when you pull down this drop down box, and let's say you are going to want to order maybe the thin washi, and you click on that, it's going to take you to the photo that has a thin washi in it. And then everything is named after that. So here's your half and quarter box sheet. That's your full box sheet, your thick washi, and your thin washi. So we tried to make it extremely simple, especially for those that are new to planning. You can definitely see which items you need. So if I click on the scripts, it's going to take us to the script, the photo with the script page sheet in it. So that's the same thing. You've got your scallop boxes, your scripts, and your ombre check boxes. So everything is labeled extremely well. the item details here, we do have all of the sizing listed for our main weekly kit. That's kind of as far as we've gotten. We just have so many sheets. If you're interested in having the sizing listed for all of our sheets, let me know. It's definitely a project that I can prioritize and make time for. So that is what the inside listing looks like. One of the things that I also wanted to do this year was make this really easy for you for shopping. So here's the mini kit. The only items that are actually in the mini kit are sheet 1 and sheet 2. But I added on these options that are generally added with a mini kit so that you didn't have to bounce back and forth between listings. But that's not to say that you might not want something else to go with your mini kit. For example, these little dots that are right next to the weekend banner, we sell those inside of our vertical listings, our vertical priority listings. So this is a great way to kind of learn how to pick sheets from different items. So also on that note, so our O22 sheet, which is just an additional add-on sheet with like check boxes and the like. Let's see if I can pull it up real quick. So right here, this mixed label sheet, that's only available in the main listing, but I pull one every week for myself. So if I were shopping our website instead of just shopping Luann's inventory baskets, I would have to come to this listing and look at and pull down and get that mixed labels sheet. So just, an FYI, don't be afraid to shop from multiple listings. So the little dots that I mentioned before, if you are a huge dot lover, which I actually really love using them, and I don't know why I don't use them more. I think because I hate pulling so many stickers if I'm not, but I love these little functional sheets with the dots and little scripts and little flags and the teardrops. So you can always look around and kind of check out the other listings. A lot of planner items can be used in different size planners. You don't need to be afraid to search outside of what you normally use. So that is kind of going over the scripts, or the kits, I'm sorry. So let's just say I'm shopping for budget kits. I can come down here and I can look at all sorts of budget add-ons along with our budget kits per se. So that's that for the kit section. Let's move into our scripts section. So here are all of the fonts. So we do have it listed out, like font 12 spelled out. Jen plans, Julie plans, and Saray plans. So here is all of the Julie plans items. So let's say that, okay, I don't really need to look through, I think there's probably even more than 10. No, there's 10 sheets, 10 pages of 12 items on a sheet. Maybe I just want to search and just find brain dump. So that's where you want to use this top search bar, brain dump. And here is the code. You can always look in the title and see what we have named certain items. So JF is Julie's font. So there you go. If I type in brain dump Julie's font, I'm easily able to see if we have one available for that. So let me see if I can come up with one. Do we have no school in JF? We do. I'm trying to think of one that we don't have. Maybe class. I don't think we have class in Julie's font yet. Okay, so there you go. So now you can say, okay, there's no class for JF, but Jen plans is pretty close. So that one is FJP. So I can look and say, okay, well, there's a class in Julie's plans. That'll work. Or I can go order a custom script that has Julie's plans in it that says class. So that's kind of that with the script. So you can search these all day long this way. So like say font 8, for example, is only available as a script header and a couple other random odds and ends in there. So font 3 is super popular. It's been around a really long time. You can kind of look through and just kind of see if that's the type of font that you want to use for something. So that is super handy. Our spaz collection, here's all of our spaz stickers. And then we also, so since we're redoing the SKU changes. So this is kind of gets into what some of our items were. Like we used to have just a hobbies and household SKU section. So that's kind of what, these would be. We are going to try to slim those down and just do more like scripts. Basic items, which would be like your calendar items, your months, your years, your date dots, those kind of basic items, your deco sheets, your event labels, which would have an icon with your script, then just your icons, etc. So we can just bounce into this deco sheet and we can see, oh, somebody was looking for these the other day and I didn't think we had them listed. But look, here's our plant sheet right here. So there's, all those little deco guys there. Some of them can be, cross-referenced between ones like these little geo markers down here. That would also be listed in an icon type family. So that is kind of just the website in a nutshell. These guys over here are your friend and your search bar is your friend. So just, if you're doing your new releases, and it can get a little overwhelming, we do keep the new releases in there for at least a month. So 24 pages of 12 items is an awful lot of items to flip through. So we do our SKUs in numerical order. So let's say, the last time you ordered kit 115. So you may just want to see what has been released since you last shopped with us. So if 115 was the last kit you bought, you could type in 116 and you would come across the Mardi Gras kit. Or, let's go further and do 117. There's your St. Patrick's Day kit, etc. So when we come out with between 8 and 10 kits a month. So that's a lot to look through in just the new release section. So don't be afraid to use that search bar. So I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up here. It's a pretty long video, and I've got some little coughing. Then I have a tickle in my throat today. So I have some of that to edit out, so this will keep me plenty busy. But leave me a comment down below with what you would like to see in the next website hack video, and I'd be happy to do another video or add on, etc. to do that for you. So thanks so much for stopping by, guys. I hope you have a great day.
Teach me to fly, I won't be coming down. Could somebody wake me up? I don't wanna be here and let the world pass me by. Yeah, I just see your face wherever I